Justin Bieber has once again gotten everyone talking, thanks to some odd behavior that started not long after Selena Gomez released her new track, Call Me When You Break Up. At first glance, it might seem like a random coincidence, but when you start looking closely, things begin to look a bit too connected to ignore. It isn't just about one strange moment. There are at least 5 separate things that happened, all lined up like pieces of a puzzle. First, Justin made an appearance at a road event for his wife Hailey Bieber's brand. Now you'd think that would be a pretty normal public appearance, but it quickly turned into something that got people online buzzing with concern. He looked off, like something was bothering him, or like he wasn't all there. Then, not long after the event, Justin posted a song that fans couldn't help but connect to everything going on. It felt like it had a hidden message or something he was trying to say without saying it directly. And if that wasn't strange enough, Justin also shared a long, emotional message on Instagram the same day Selena's song dropped. The post talked about the difficulty of letting go. Naturally, people started asking, letting go of who? Was this about Selena? Was he reflecting on the past? Or was it just a strange coincidence in timing? But it didn't stop there. He posted another song soon after. This time it was Free Fallin', a track filled with meaning that sparked a lot of speculation. Everyone started reading between the lines, trying to figure out what he might be going through. The lyrics, the mood of the song, and the timing made people wonder if this was his way of expressing what he couldn't say out loud. Then came the most direct move yet. He unfollowed Benny Blanco on Instagram. Why does that matter? Well, Benny is the producer who recently released an album with Selena Gomez on it, and not just any collaboration. His social media has been filled with posts focused entirely on Selena. Since Justin still followed Benny before, that meant he had to see updates about Selena constantly, so unfollowing him seemed like a pretty clear message. He didn't want to see her anymore, at least not through someone else's posts. But of course, in classic Justin fashion, there might have been more behind it. Many think he wasn't just unfollowing Benny out of discomfort. They believe he was subtly throwing shade. Maybe he wasn't happy with how close Benny and Selena have become, or maybe he felt like it was a little too much in his face. If you're trying to understand what's really going on with Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez right now, all of these little things might seem like puzzle pieces. On their own, they're interesting, but together, they paint a much more complicated picture. So if you're curious about all the little clues and what they might really mean, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stick with me as we unpack everything. It all started when Selena Gomez surprised everyone with a new track, Call Me When You Break Up. As soon as it dropped, it set off a wave of reactions and theories. The lyrics are emotional and raw. They sound like someone talking to a person they're still in love with, someone they aren't with anymore, but still think about constantly. Here's how the chorus goes. Call me when you break up. I want to be the first one on your mind. When you wake up. I miss the way we'd stay up. We talk about forever while I'm taking off my makeup. The song continues with lines that talk about trying to forget the past by going out, meeting new people, and even using distractions to move on, but never quite managing to shake off the feeling of loss. The lyrics are filled with frustration, longing, and sadness. Selena claimed the song was written by her friend Julia Michaels, and that it wasn't directed at anyone in particular. She described it as a song about a friend. But come on, doesn't it sound like she's speaking from experience? Even if she didn't write the words herself, the emotion she puts into it feels personal. The timing is also suspicious. The song seems to tap into feelings from years ago, possibly around 2018, just before Justin Bieber announced his engagement to Hailey. Fans immediately connected the dots. That time in Selena's life was emotional. She had been through a breakup with Justin and was also dealing with health problems. If Call Me When You Break Up is about anyone, fans believe it could very well be about him. But the thing that truly made fans raise their eyebrows was how Justin responded right after the song was released. His appearance at the road event, just a short while later, didn't feel like business as usual. It felt like something was off. When he showed up at the event, people noticed he didn't seem himself. He was unusually energetic, speaking rapidly. To a woman with dark hair and smiling in a way that didn't seem genuine, it almost looked forced. The video of that interaction quickly made the rounds on social media. People started wondering if he was under the influence of something. One person commented, "Look at his face. He doesn't look normal. He's using again, you can tell." That kind of comment isn't uncommon whenever Justin seems too hyped up or disconnected. Another clip from the event showed him standing next to Hailey. She playfully stuck out her tongue at him, clearly expecting some kind of cute or silly reaction. But he didn't even look at her. He just stared straight ahead like she wasn't there. Fans took this as a sign that there's tension in their relationship. One person said, "Justin looks like he's just going through the motions with her. Another added, his body language is so cold. It's like he's being forced to be there. Others pointed out how different he acted around fans compared to how he acted around his wife. In the fan videos, he's all smiles and seems genuinely excited to talk to people. But next to Hailey, he looks stiff, quiet, like he'd rather be anywhere else. The situation got even more suspicious when fans caught sight of the car Justin arrived in. There appeared to be smoke inside the car, and when his friends got out, they were covering their noses like they were trying to block the smell. That clip made people assume he was smoking something before the event. On top of that, some fans, who were just hoping for a quick selfie, said Justin brushed them off or acted rude. Still, his diehard fans insist he's fine. They believe he's clean and sober and that people are just reading too much into everything. But with the way he acted and the way he looked, even neutral observers couldn't help but question what's really going on with him. To add more mystery to everything, Justin posted a short video after the event. In the background was a song, one we hadn't heard before. The lyrics mentioned a woman described as gold and included references to hot chocolate, a metaphor that fans are still trying to interpret. Whatever it meant, it didn't feel random. It felt like Justin was trying to say something in a way only those paying attention would understand. Cinderella was once stuck behind a truck, like something out of a strange dream. Newspapers were mashed together and torn, and the word bezel stood out, a bezel being the rim around a luxury watch face. It seemed like a metaphor, possibly hinting that some women are drawn to luxury and status. Many fans thought this was a subtle jab at Hailey, especially since Justin shared it alongside a photo of her, raising questions about what he was trying to say about their relationship. Then came Justin's long, emotional message on Instagram. It came right after Selena's song, Call Me When You Break Up, and had people talking. He wrote about letting go and growing, ending the caption with, Jesus, help me with the next step. That same day, he also posted the song, Free Fallin'. All of this happened around the same time Selena dropped her new music video, which led fans to wonder if his posts were a reaction to her. What was he trying to let go of? What was this next step? In that same message, Justin asked if others were tired of following all the rules in hopes of finding love or happiness. He said love was stronger than rules, and that instead of trying so hard, maybe it's better to just receive love as it is. Some fans thought this was meant for someone specific, maybe even Selena. Was he asking her to stop looking back and move forward? Or was he saying, love can break through anything? Things got even more confusing when he posted Free Fallin', a song with lines that seem to echo personal feelings. The lyrics talk about a good girl who loves her mom, Elvis, horses, and her boyfriend. Then the song switches to I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Later, it talks about writing her name in the sky and falling into nothingness. It felt like two emotions battling, regret and freedom. Fans were quick to ask, does he still love Selena? Or is he just letting out old feelings? Justin also posted Neil Young's Old Man right after Selena's song, Scared of Loving You. The lyrics say, I need someone to love me all day long, which hit a lot of people in the heart. Many believed Justin was reflecting on his life, maybe feeling lonely or comparing his current relationship to the past. Despite everything he has now, maybe he still misses the kind of deep love he once had. Then there was the moment when he unfollowed Benny Blanco on Instagram. That happened just after Selena and Benny announced their new song, and not long after. The internet blew up over Benny's video where he had Selena's feet on his cheeks in a bathtub full of cheese. The couple also reportedly bought a $35 million mansion together. Right after all that, Justin hit the unfollow button. Fans didn't miss a beat. One person online wrote, Justin unfollowed Benny right after their album announcement. Proof that a man can be married and still not be over someone. They pointed out how different the reaction would be if Selena had unfollowed Hailey. People would have accused her of being jealous. But here, both Justin and his wife reacted, and no one said much. Then on Valentine's Day, Justin posted sweet photos with Hailey, but the song he chose made things even messier. The lyrics sounded like they were throwing shade at people from his past, including ex-girlfriends, old friends, and possibly even Hailey. What made it more suspicious was that, just a day earlier, Selena and Benny announced a joint album. One lyric stood out, boy, if he disrespects, he's a dead man. Some fans are convinced that line was meant for Benny, seeing his relationship with Selena as a betrayal. Justin hasn't said directly what he meant with any of this, but his song choices, captions, and timing keep fueling rumors. Is he still thinking about Selena? Or is it all just random timing that people are reading too much into? Either way, the internet can't stop watching,